Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mikro Loves Hockey.
I'm your host, Mikro. The man on my left, your right, is Michael Broderick.
That's right, and tonight we are here to call the game, Game 5, between the Montreal Canadiens and the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yep. From the Lenovo Center in downtown Raleigh.
Right, Hurricanes are up 3-1. Hurricanes swept each of the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. They played 8 games total before moving into the third round, and they had almost 2 weeks off, waiting for the other teams to catch up and win their series. So after that break, they came back to play Game 1 against the Montreal Canadiens, and they lost, actually. It was the first game they lost in all the playoffs, and I said it was just because they were out of practice, Yeah. And they've won the 3 games since then, so they're up 3-1, and they could put the Habs to bed tonight, and move on to the Stanley Cup Final. We'll see what happens.
So the Hurricanes are looking to move to punch their ticket to the Stanley Cup Final for the first time since winning it all in 2006.
Interesting.
And the Habs are looking to force a Game 6 at the Centre Bell on Sunday.
Oh, so who are some of the stars we got on these teams, Makes? Let's talk about some of the guys.
Do you get the rosters, Mama? I don't see the rosters.
I neglected to bring them down. So let's talk about you got Nick Suzuki on the Habs. Who's Mr. Saturday Night?
Cole Caulfield.
Luckily tonight is not Saturday night, so maybe they can keep him in check. Who else they got on that team?
Arbor Jacki.
Right. Dobish.
Jakob Dobish.
In goal. He's been really good for the Habs, even though they've been losing, but he's been under an onslaught by the Canadian, or rather the Hurricanes offense. And a lot of saves, but they got enough in there to win, right?
And so the stars on the Hurricanes, their top line is Taylor Hall, Logan Stankoven, and Jackson Blake.
Mm-hmm.
That's been their top line.
And they have Frederik Andersen in goal, who's been doing a great job for them, a former Leaf.
Yes. Who
else? Jeremy Slavin, is that right?
Jeremy Slavin? No, Jeremy Swayman.
No. Who's the
Jacob Slavin?
Jacob Slavin. Jacob Slavin plays for the Hurricanes, and he was a U.S. Olympic team member. So we're rooting for him. I'm rooting for him at least.
But so like I said, if Carolina wins, they punch their ticket to the Stanley Cup Final to take on the Vegas Golden Knights.
That's right. How about those rosters? Wouldn't that be awesome?
And Papa?
Yeah.
And let me talk about the Vegas Golden Knights real quick.
Mm-hmm.
They just swept the Colorado Avalanche, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they did. Golden Knights. I'm very happy for Mitch Marner. Well, I know a lot of Leafs fans are kind of torn on the whole thing, but I'm actually really happy for him. And
you wouldn't say he was maligned in Toronto, right?
I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that really, but I will say that I'm rooting for the Knights overall because they have 2 U.S. Olympic team members. So.
Noah Hannafin and Jack Eichel.
That's right, and Mitchie. He's not a U.S. Olympic team member, but he is a former Leaf, so I'm rooting for him.
And so Papa?
Yeah.
So like I said, I don't know. So the Golden Knights have played 16 games, right?
Yep.
They beat Utah and Anaheim in 6 and swept Colorado.
Yep.
Oh, that Game 3 between the Golden Knights and Avs, the Golden Knights were down 3-0 to the Avs, right?
Yeah, and came back and won 5-3, I think, right?
Yeah.
Amazing though that the Avs were they were the team to beat. They were the President's Trophy winners, had a heck of a regular season, and were beating up on people in the postseason rather.
They swept LA. They swept LA and beat Minnesota in 5.
That's right. Real surprising to see the Knights just sweep them. So, but I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the Knights. Go ahead. Hope they win the whole thing.
I prefer to say Golden Knights.
There you go.
And the only sweeps of the President's Trophy winners that come to mind are when the Tampa Bay Lightning swept the Florida Panthers after being President's Trophy winners in 2022. Thank you. And the Tampa Bay Lightning, they got swept in 2019 by the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Is that right?
Yes.
There you go. Oh, we lost Claude Lemieux, who passed away this year.
All right. Let's not bring that up, okay?
Okay.
Let's not bring that up.
All righty.
And Papa?
Yeah.
So, I'd say whoever scores the first goal of the game wins.
Is that what you think?
That's what I think.
All right, we'll see.
And this is
if the Hurricanes score first, I agree with you because they will be the one. They will be the team that wins tonight.
Adam Lee Decker is tonight's anthem singer.
And I will say this: I enjoy calling games where I don't really care. You know what I mean? I don't have a dog in this fight. I think.
Nor do I.
When we call the Leafs games and they lose, it's not as much fun for me to call a game. But
are you gonna keep asking that question? Have we called a game where the Leafs won?
It just seems so few and far between. But I like calling games they win, of course. But when you don't care, when you don't really care which team wins, it's fun as well.
And also, Papa.
Yes, sir.
So which team do you think is more of a stunning sweep? The Blue Jackets sweeping the Lightning or the Golden Knights sweeping the Avs?
When did the Blue Jackets Lightning thing happen?
2019. Because
I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't know. I would say this one, the Golden Knights with the Avs.
Well, the Tampa Bay Lightning had 62 wins, which is the most since the 1995-96 Detroit Red Wings.
Uh-huh.
And the Columbus Blue Jackets just swept them.
There you go. There you go.
And I don't think
it's that President's Trophy winner curse.
Yeah. The President's Trophy curse lives on, right?
Oh, and just for those of you who might not know, tell them about what the President's Trophy is awarded for.
That's for the best regular season record, right?
Right. Exactly right.
So if this was Avs Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup Final, Colorado would have home ice because they are the President's Trophy winners.
Mm-hmm. Now, I like these are probably my favorite alternate jersey in the league. I like the Hurricanes alternate jersey, the one with the two hurricane flags on it. And I love that the flagpole is a hockey stick. It's cool.
And I gotta say, Adam Lee Decker almost looks like Aragorn.
Okay.
Because didn't Aragorn have that color hair?
Yeah, kind of. This guy's got a little more gray, I think, and he's also he's quite a bit heavier than Viggo Mortensen.
Or
at least what he was in that film. I don't know what he looks like now.
I know he doesn't look like Gimli because Gimli.
He looks a little like Gimli, actually, this guy.
Yeah. And Papa?
What?
So it's either Game 6 or bust for the Habs, right?
That's it. I think they're going home tonight. I think they're heading back to shuffling north to Montreal.
Look at all those towels in the crowd, Papa.
Yep.
All right, so the anthems are done. So let's see. So Freddie Anderson and Jakob Dobesh are the goalies, right?
Dobish. All right, I might be wearing my glasses tonight. I tried to print the. I'm gonna put them on. I tried to print the roster as big as I could and still fit it on one page, but it is what it is. You have no problem reading that, right?
Yes,
Oh,
but we have Kirby Doc on there twice, but that's okay.
That's all right. Kirby Doc, where's he?
Where it both says 77.
Oh, there we go. All right. Frederik Andersen, 11-1 in the postseason. Goals allowed 1.44. Save percentage of 928.
And
0.928. That's pretty good.
and
3 shutouts.
And 3 shutouts.
Yep, that's a franchise record in a single postseason.
So it was a shutout in Game 4, right?
Yep. There's Demidov. I forgot he played for the Canadiens. Yeah, they got Gooley. They got Alex Carrier, former Pred.
And the
Hey,
puck
that's a
is
good
dropped, and we are underway.
Oh, stolen by the Hurricanes right away, and shot goes wide. Man,
Just
Habs
6 seconds in, and then that almost
There's
was
a
looking
chance.
like the Matthew Nyes goal in Pittsburgh.
There's a chance. The Habs won the face-off, but the Canes came and stole it, just took it away from them.
That was like the Matthew Nyes goal in Pittsburgh.
Almost. What I gotta say, the thing I like most about the playoffs is the refs let them play. It's a lot rougher game, a lot more physical game than it is during the regular season. A lot fewer penalties called. Whoop! Good save by Dobish
Yeah.
on that.
So that's that top line. That Logan Jackson Blake, Logan Stankoven, and
tried to go
Taylor
top
Hall.
shelf. Yep. All right, so we get a face-off in the Habs zone here.
Here is Philip Deneau against Sebastian Aho, looks like.
Oh, Aho gets sent out.
Aho gets sent out for Seth Jarvis, looks like.
Yep. And the Habs win another face-off.
Here's Lane Hudson.
But Carolina ends up with it again.
Here's
Canes deep.
Here, Andrei
Centers.
Svechnikov to
Sends it on net.
Aho.
Oh,
And a save by Dobish.
couple of chances there. That's going to be a minute ago. They had a shot on goal from that first one. Did they take it away?
Sebastian Aho. Yeah.
Let's see. So he's with the center, sends it on net. A little rebound there. Tries to pick up the loose change, but Dobish gets it.
All right, here's Jacob Slavin, and that's a save by Dobish. Here's Jordan Martinook, and the Habs take it. And here comes Nick Suzuki down the avenue. Nope, but it's taken away by the Hurricanes.
Habs, after a minute in the game, they still have not had an offensive zone.
Here's Nick
possession.
Ehlers, shoots, and that
Saved by Dobish. He goes up into the netting. Let's see here.
And there's a pass by Carrier, but got his pocket picked by Jordan Martinook.
Bink. Yeah. All right.
Here's Rod Brindamore.
We're just 70 seconds into this, and Carolina already has 3 shots.
Yeah. All right, so here's Josh
there you go.
Anderson.
Habs' first offensive zone possession. Here we
Well,
go.
I'd like to see. I don't have a dog in this fight, but I do want to see the Habs make this a series.
Okay.
I do want to see them make it a series.
Golden Knights are waiting. Oh, another takeaway, but the Habs get it back, though. Very aggressive poke checks and defense by
the Hurricanes. And here is Lane Hudson.
Anderson able to keep it in. Hudson, rather, able to keep it in the zone.
All right. Looks like, is that
Oh,
Slavkovsky? Nope. Up. There's a power play coming up for the Habs.
Okay, delayed penalty there on the Carolina Hurricanes. Habs bring in an extra skater.
And here's Josh Anderson. No, it's Cole Caulfield. Mr. Saturday Night. Tomorrow is Saturday night, right?
Yep.
All right, here's dumps it to Noah Dobson. And
they're just kind of messing around the neutral zone, trying to get an attack going.
Yeah.
Now they're back in their own zone.
they're trying to set up the right attack here.
Yep. Make use of that extra skater. They're not rushing it. It's smart. Oh, but
Yep.
Carolina breaks it up, and
we're
so
going to get the first power play.
That's right. Habs go on the power play.
And look at Rod Brindamore.
With 17:32 left in the first. Just 2.5 minutes of play so far. Okay. A little trip there, I guess that was. Meh.
Look at Martin St. Louis.
Martin. He looks like somebody I went to high school with.
And I have to say, Papa,
Why?
the Habs have been doing better on the road than at home.
Yeah, they haven't been doing well at home. But I mean, that's not saying much. They really stunk it up at home.
Yeah.
But here we go.
But they are on the power play here.
Slavkovsky wins the draw there. But
Here's
Carolina is able to clear right away.
Jordan Martinook. Yep. Jordan Martinook. All right, here is Lane Hudson.
Hudson enters the neutral zone now.
Dumps it to Caulfield.
Dumps it back.
To Suzuki.
Suzuki enters the zone. Offside.
Offside. And
he kind of lost control of the puck there and crossed the line before the puck did.
sorry, Suzuki. All right, here is Jordan Stahl against so
Nick Suzuki over the puck here.
And
Carolina wins the draw.
comes away with it.
And they clear.
Oh, that was a good
Oh, it was actually a shot.
All right, here is Lane Hudson. Dumps it to Caulfield. Caulfield dumps it back to Suzuki again. Oh, he threads the hole.
Well, at least they stayed on side that time.
Well, he stayed on side that time. And here's Demidov. Demidov to Suzuki.
The speed of Carolina is really notable.
And
These guys are playing aggressive.
And here's Caulfield again. Caulfield up for Dobson. Nope. In behind the net it goes. And here's Suzuki.
Back out to the point.
And here's Demidov. Ooh. Hold that.
Tries to bring it in. Retreats to the point. At the
It's
blue line,
Hudson
sending it. Oh, there was a chance. Broke it
Oh.
up. That was loose in front of the net there. And Carolina's able to clear with just 36 seconds left in the power play. We're coming up on the 16-minute mark.
3, 2, 1, hit. All right. If you're sinking.
There you go.
All right, here's Alex Newhook, and he dumps it to Noah Dobson, and he dumps it to, looks like, Texier? Yep. I just want to make
now they're
sure.
in the corner, it goes back out to the point. He shovels it back in around the net.
Oh, Zach Bolduc.
Good
Boom.
hit there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
there was another
Newhook
chance.
right there.
And they clear, and that'll kill this power play.
Yep. Power play is done.
Back to full strength here, Carolina. Good PK by them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, little business there in front of the net between Jankowski and Dobish.
Mark Jankowski. Yep. Mark Jankowski was a pred.
Yep. It was who's that? Zach Bolduc.
Zach Bolduc.
Bolduc.
Oh,
shot. That was close.
Ooh, that was close.
Good save.
Here's Noah Dobson. Nope, it's taken
Carolina
away.
Coming back the other way now.
Ooh, big hit by Josh Anderson on William Carrier. Oh, he kicked that.
Yep. Oh, up. Nice shot. Saved by Dobish.
Saved by
Who was that
Dobish.
shot by? That
On
was
Eric Robinson.
Robinson.
Noah Dobson right
Yep.
there. And number 4 for the Canes is Shane Gostisbehere.
Who?
Shane Gostisbehere.
What do you got to spare?
Yeah.
All right.
If you see number 4, there he is. I see him. There he is. Looks like. No, that's Jalen Chatfield.
His first name's how much you got to spare?
All right, here is Slavin. Slavin dumps it back to. What'd you say, Mama?
Nothing.
All right,
Watching too much Shorzy.
you're
Why
too
don't
much
you tell-
Shorzy.
Why don't you give your
No, don't say.
You're watching too much Shorzy.
Yeah.
All right,
have you called your mom?
Caden Gooley. All right, here's Jake Evans. Evans in the corner. Oh, it gets away, and here comes Carolina. Looks like could be a 2-on-2. And here's Stankoven. And here's up. Here's Demidov up for Alex Newhook, and
Goes
it's about to go into the corner.
Carolina recovers and holding it behind the net there. It looks like team's going in for a line change.
Here's
What do you got
Keandre
here?
Miller behind the net.
Keandre Miller.
Keandre
And
Miller.
here
He was a
come-
Ranger.
Here come the Hurricanes. They enter the neutral zone with speed.
Here's
Now into the offensive zone.
Jordan Stahl.
Jordan Stahl around the back of the net there. Centers. Shot.
Marnuk.
Saved by Dobesh. Good hit. Here come the Canadiens back the other way across center ice. Into the zone.
Here's Nick Suzuki.
Suzuki
oh!
centers, but
Can you imagine if Ehlers put that in his own
he
net?
centered it right to a hurricane there.
Yeah.
A cane.
A cane.
A cane.
And look at Rod Brindamore. He's 12 and 5. He's 12 and 5 in closeout games.
He loves the Brind. Rod does.
So he's 12 and 5 in closeout games. So that's the last time they won it all in 2006.
Yep. All right, here we go.
And his team is one win away from punching their ticket to the Stanley Cup
Stahl
final.
And
To the big show.
Stahl and who is that? Valeno?
Joe Valeno.
Valeno?
And there's Kirby Doc as well.
And Kane's come away with it. Oh, nope. Habs got it now. There's a battle in the corner there, and Habs come away with it.
Here's Zach Bolduc. Boom.
Good hit there.
Yep. And here, ooh.
Oh, put it back.
Offside.
Offsides. Offsides, Valeno.
Joe Valeno. And also, Papa,
Yeah.
I want to tell you something about during the, and I want to tell you something when a commercial comes.
Okay, I think there's one right now.
So the Hurricanes, unfortunately, prior to this series, haven't been doing well in the Eastern Conference Final.
Well, you know, that's where they are now, and they're doing pretty well.
Yes, I'm saying.
The Avs haven't been doing very well in the Western Conference.
Well, the Avs are out.
I was going to say, before the series, the Avs were swept by Pittsburgh in 2009, Boston in 2019, swept by Florida in 2023, and they only got one win in the Eastern Conference Final, Game 4 against the Panthers last year, right?
Yep. Funny, Panthers didn't even make the playoffs this year.
Nor both the Panthers and the Leafs missed the playoffs.
Yep. Yeah, but the Panthers just won 2 Stanley Cups. Leafs, they got to the second round 2 years ago, or was it 3 years ago?
Last year.
Last year they made the second round.
But you were out.
Last year?
But you were out. Didn't they beat Ottawa?
Oh, you're right. And then the year before they didn't, and 3 seasons ago was the one where Johnny Tavares won it for him, right?
And can I tell you how you know it's Johnny T who won it?
Oh, how?
Because it Sheldon Keefe. Craig
That's right.
Berube didn't come yet.
That's right.
So that was their first time since 2004 that they've won a playoff series.
Yep.
And that was Ben's rookie year for the Steelers, which was going to be Jerome Bettis' final year.
Yep.
Oh, look. There's Jackie Redmond. Oh, so if you're in the United States, this game is on TNT.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're in Canada, this is on Sportsnet, right?
All right.
Oh, Chris Cuthbert and Craig Simpson were rooting for the Habs.
Well, there you go.
If you watch the Sportsnet broadcast.
Okay. All right.
And also let us know in the
Again,
chat.
How funny. Another Habs win.
Stick went helicoptering.
And it's taken away again immediately by the Canes.
A stick went flying, helicoptering.
Well, the Habs responded much more quickly to that one and were able to prevent him from getting an effective shot on goal.
And the current logo on home ice, or the one on here,
Stahl with a good hit there behind
looks like the target
Habs
symbol.
net.
All right, here's Seth Jarvis.
Jarvis behind the net.
Oh,
Goes
boom.
They're gonna have to reset there. Touch. What do you call it?
Not the tush push.
No. I don't even remember what I was trying to say.
They have to reset
They got to reset.
because they'd be offsides.
Yeah, but there's a word I was trying to think of. Couldn't.
All right,
think of
here's Texier. Texier down the avenue, and
Oh, little broken stick
little
action
broken.
there.
His stick snapped.
Yep. Well, he was hacking away at the other guy. I'm glad his stick broke. Jerk.
And here comes Lane Hudson in behind the net. He's playing peekaboo.
He's holding it.
Oh, no,
Behind
wait,
his own
that's
net
Caden
there.
Gooley. That's
Gooley.
Caden Gooley.
Groovy Gooley. He sends it up the left side there. That's going to be icing. Somebody needs to snatch that. There you go, linesman. All right, so still no score. I think that there's a replay of Caulfield losing an edge there. He blew a tire. Doesn't matter. No.
No. We don't have our headsets on. All right, let us know in the chat you're here, right?
Yeah, if you're here, say hello. Here come the Habs across the blue line,
Oh,
and it's taken away by the
Hurricanes.
Canes.
all right, here's
Here
Taylor
comes
Hall.
Hall.
Taylor Hall, yep.
Now into the corner.
So is Logan Stanko?
Out to
Here's
the point.
Dots to spare.
Boom.
Yes,
The clapper.
William Carrier.
Here
Here's
we go.
Jackson Blake. Stankoven.
Oh, try.
Oh, they
goal!
And it's Taylor Hall.
Yep. Now I want to see if they're gonna take a look at this for goalie interference.
They do
Let's
want
see.
to.
Let's see. There was a little action there in front of the net, a little contact, but did it happen after the goal or before? Let's see exactly what happened here. There's a little bit of a melee there. Oh, first of all, Texier just fouled the crap out of that dude.
Taylor Hall. I don't
And
know.
then he comes right back and scores.
Wait, he made contact with Dobish.
Yeah, but was Dobish in his crease? There's all kinds of things you got to look at. Let's see.
Are they saying anything?
I don't know. Are they taking
Oh,
a
I
look?
hear it. I
Oh,
hear.
they're going to take a look at it.
All right, let's take a look.
They might bring that back.
They might, Rabbit. Look at
Did you talk about the coaches yet?
We talked about Rod Brindamore and how he loves Brind. And then we talked about the
Martin St. Louis.
how he looked like somebody I went to high school with. So yes, I guess we talked about them, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Bink.
He got knocked over.
Yeah, they're gonna bring that back. I think.
Stankoven.
Jesper Fost right there.
Well, first of all, let's see.
see.
What do you think, Mace?
Oh, I saw Dobish's
There's some
butt.
snow.
Stankoven was right there.
I think they're going to bring it back.
And
We're
Stankoven was
looking
right
at the replay right now. They keep showing it over and over from the different angles, and yeah, I think Stankoven ran into Dobish, and whether it affected.
All
his
right, let's
own-
listen.
No goaltender interference. Okay, so it didn't prevent him from playing the puck. I guess that's a good call. I was just saying. I don't think he did make contact, but Dobish was going the other way anyway, and it's not like he overplayed it.
Coaches, Jim.
It was.
It was?
So the Hurricanes go on the power. Wait, Martin St. Louis reacting to something. Wait.
Martin St. Louis wants an explanation.
He wants an explanation.
I guess he sees it differently.
Let's see it again.
He definitely made contact. So you know what? Frankly, I don't know the rules well enough to be able to say
DB
one way
might
or the
know.
other. DB would know.
DB would know.
Coach Sweeney.
So Montreal. So
they're
they're
getting ready
on
to
the
drop
power
puck.
play.
Like, you'll get an explanation when I give you one.
It's the
and not
power
before.
play, right?
So
So it's a power play.
Carolina power play for 2 minutes.
Because Hurricanes opened the scoring in all 5 games of this series.
Okay.
And they allowed the first goal in 10 of their last 12. Their last 12 games.
Montreal did.
Yes.
There you go.
The Habs.
Oh, Oh, wait. Wow. Way to keep it in the zone there.
I
They're on
mean,
the attack. He sends it out.
the Habs could
It's
still
in the
win.
corner. They send it around the back. He dumps it off out to the point. Now at the blue line.
Here's Gosh's
Oh,
spare.
he whiffs on it. Oh, but he keeps it. The other guy keeps it in. Good job.
Yeah.
Aho.
Sebastian Aho, and there's
He guy's a total aho.
All right, so
Man, they're just like playing
yeah,
soccer out there.
they're like
Kicking the
playing
thing.
Calcio, right, Papa?
Oh, there's guys everywhere.
Calcio.
And the Habs clear.
I mean, the Hurricanes can still win
And there's a
this.
minute off this power play already. Here
Right?
we go. Yep.
The
But
Habs can still win
because
this.
we said that whoever scored the first goal was going to win.
Well, you never
So
know,
they can't
right?
win. No, of course they could. Oh, it's a shot saved by Dobish. Oh, and a little shoving stuff
Look
there.
at Taylor Hall.
Good job on Hall not taking the bait there. He was getting a little roughed up from two sides there.
Or Logan Stankoven is also called Stanky.
Boop.
Right, Papa?
Yep, right in the gut of Dobish there, who
There's Stanky.
didn't give up the rebound. 44 seconds left in the power play. 9:26 left in the first period.
There's Stanky, right, Papa?
Yep.
All right. And Stanky wins the draw, and he'll give it to Keandre Miller.
Centered out to the point, into the corner there. Back out to the blue line.
Keandre Miller takes a peek. He looks for an open man.
He's holding it.
He
Nobody's
holds it.
moving though. Guys, you got to move around a little. He takes a shot.
Yep.
And Canadiens clear. 25 seconds left of the power play. And we just hit the 9 minutes mark left in first period here.
And
Dobish sticks it away there as it goes wide.
Jake Evans.
Habs almost make it. Oh, with a counterattack.
And here's Alex Newhook.
4 seconds. That's going to kill this power play.
And
Here come the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Habs are back to full strength. Hall centers
and
around the back out to the point. They
And-
keep it in. Dumps
Whoop.
it back. Passes
And
it right to a Canadian.
and
who
it's
brings
Zach
it down the ice.
Bolduc.
Bolduc gets a backhander on net, but it goes wide. And up into the netting. Bolduc, little shoving stuff with Miller. Interesting.
So Taylor Hall
Interesting.
opens the scoring.
I'd like to hear somebody. I'd like to hear an explanation for that non-call earlier from someone with a better hockey IQ than I have.
And also, Papa,
Yes, sir.
I also want to point this out to y'all
Go ahead.
that this is our second to last stream of the season. Our second to last.
Yeah,
stream.
we're gonna do one game. The first game that somebody can win the final. So if that's game 4, 5, 6, or 7, we'll do that one, and that'll be the last one for the season. But this is the first game of this this series that somebody can win. So
Yes.
win this series. So that's why we're here tonight with you, the Habs and the Hurricanes.
And like I said, whoever gets the punch, whoever wins this game will either put the Hurricanes back in the Stanley Cup final for the first time since 2006,
Mm-hmm.
and either Game 6 on Sunday.
Excellent.
And-
Excellent.
And Papa,
Yes, sir.
No hockey tomorrow night.
No hockey tomorrow night. Maybe we'll watch a movie or something.
and Papa,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking, and Mama, we were also talking about the Vegas Golden Knights, how they were down 3-0.
Mitchie.
Mitchie,
Mitch Marner having a fantastic postseason. He
So-
was leading the league, I guess, the remaining teams in postseason points. I'm not sure if that's still true, but I know for a significant amount of time he was.
and Martin St. Louis was talking to the linesman about that almost goalie interference thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, Papa,
Yes, sir.
it doesn't matter if you're the President's Trophy winners or the #1 seed in your conference. You still got to play all 4 rounds. This isn't the NFL where you get the first round bye, right?
Yep. So what's interesting is if the Hurricanes go on to win this series, which I think they will have home ice advantage against the Golden Knights.
Yep. All right, here is Jordan Stahl. Jordan Stahl, and he's getting a little hugged by Nick Suzuki. Hey.
Hug. Little hug.
Oh, sorry.
Tickling me.
No, I wasn't tickling
Well,
you. I was trying to imitate.
Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh, there we go. Shot on net. Oh, he gets a little cross-checky. Little Struble just leveled.
Jane Struble.
Martin Hook.
Martin Hook. Oh, wait,
Martin
I
Hook.
can't hear the game.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to. There we go. You got it now?
All right, now we got it.
All right. Martin Hook almost gets him. Oh, it was right there in the 5-hole, but he couldn't poke it through. Watch him open up. See that? Dobish opens up, gets the pad save, but then it just kind of squirts through to in between his legs there, to the crotchal area.
All right,
And, Martin Hook
7:49. Right,
couldn't,
7:49 left in the first.
Couldn't bury it. 10 shots for Carolina and
Three
just
for the
three
Habs.
for the Habs. Carolina on the attack across the blue line, the end of the zone, and oh, nice move! Dobish with a save.
And Dobish shuts the door on that.
The Habs? I mean, they just haven't had a lot of.
They had some action earlier in the offensive zone. They went on a power play once. Carolina killed it. But the ice has been tilted for Carolina so far.
All right, here's
Here he
Svechnikov.
comes.
Svechnikov and a glove save, Dobish.
The decor for the Habs aren't. They're not keep. I don't know. Maybe it's that Carolina's just too fast. Nice save there as we look at the replay there. Nice save by Dobish.
On
12 shots now.
Stanky, Papa.
Logan Stankhoven. 13 games, 8 goals, 2 assists this postseason. 10 points. All right, here we go. Habs win the draw, but Carolina gets it right back again. Oh, the net comes off as somebody ran into Dobish. Who was it?
Was it Andrei Svechnikov?
Oh,
Looks like-
Montreal back on the power play again.
And they could tie this up, right? Goalie
interference.
That's goalie interference, right?
Yeah, I was wondering.
That's
Oh, yeah, you can't do
now
that.
that's goalie interference, right?
He tried to get in the
Now-
behind Dobish through the
He's just
crease.
like, I'm not doing anything.
Look at
Yeah, no,
look at
I'm kind of
Rod
with
Brindamore.
Brindamore. Like Dobish went after him. He initiated contact. Interesting, and the other guy gets the call. That's kind of weird. But I guess maybe they're giving him one back because of that other interference call before that it resulted in a goal or non-call, I should say. All right.
All right, here
Second power play for Montreal.
here's Lane Hudson.
6:56 left in the first period. They're back in the neutral zone.
All right, here is Nick Suzuki.
Suzuki enters the zone. Was that offsides? I mean, just because it wasn't called doesn't mean it wasn't.
All right, here's Demidov. Oh, but
Doesn't matter.
but it's intercepted.
And he dumps it, and they clear.
All right, here
a minute 30 left in the power play. Habs looking to tie it up.
All right, here is Nick Suzuki. Nick Suzuki. Oh,
Into the corner again, taken away by Carolina, and they clear again.
here is Jakob Dobish. Whoop, and he'll set it up for
Aho.
Lane Hudson, right?
I like the very aggressive PK. They're very forward. They're even playing into the neutral zone here for Carolina. They're not letting them just push into the offensive zone.
And whoop,
And
here,
Montreal, though, with control, moving the puck, now holding it on the right side. Centers tries
Yeah.
to send it on, but goes wide. And Carolina clears again. Now just 30 seconds left of this second Montreal power play. They still don't have a. They still don't have a shot on
yeah,
goal
Montreal has to score, right?
Score last game.
since we last mentioned it. Still with only 3 shots on goal.
Yeah, they gotta score. All right,
One of which I
it's
believe
taken
came
away. by
The
Sveshnikov.
first power play. 10 seconds left in that power play. Let's see if they can get a shot on net. Great PK by Carolina.
Yeah.
And they clear again, and here they come on a short handy. Nope, back to full strength. He sends it. Dobish saves.
Whoop.
No shots on goal for the Habs during that power play.
No shots.
And with 4:57 left, Carolina leading 1-0.
Yes, and like I said, Papa, don't even compare the NHL to the NFL where you get the first round bye, even if you're the President's Trophy winner
Well,
or
you
number
know,
one seed in your conference.
It's different with football because it's one game, Everybody plays one game in the round of the, in each round of the playoffs, whatever you want to call it. So, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, and
Otherwise, guys would be sitting there, waiting 2 weeks to play if they had a bye.
yeah, and can I tell you what else? What else I saw?
What?
That Nashville here is hosting the Super Bowl in 2030.
That's exciting. I'm not really looking forward to the traffic, but I'll just stay home.
Be a day.
It'll be a day. No, but people come in early in the week. It's a whole week Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 64, right?
Stay away from downtown.
Yeah. Well,
Right, Mama? Super Bowl 64.
Yep.
no, I feel old.
And Papa?
Yeah.
And we miss Coach Sweeney.
Yeah. Hey, Coach, if you're out there, hope you're well.
And Patrick, right?
Absolutely. All the friends we've had on the show, all 2 of them. Have we
And
had more
thanks
than
for
one?
seeing friends.
Oh, you're
Uncle
welcome.
Mark was on.
That's right. Uncle Mark was. Somebody else.
Uncle
was.
Mark was on,
Yeah.
and
Didn't we have a female at one point?
Me?
Was there a cousin maybe? Was Ava or Angelina?
I'm sure. I think you interviewed Schmaves.
Maybe.
yeah,
Had a
and,
good time.
and that was during last year's Stanley Cup final.
All right.
And
All
Papa,
right. So we're back from commercial, and we're taking a look at.
and also, I hereby declare the too many men on the ice penalty the ultimate oopsie. Get it, Papa?
Yep.
The ultimate oopsie.
I got you. All right, so we get a face off here in the Habs zone with 4:57 left in the first. Carolina with more than 4 times the amount of shots on goal. This is what we've been talking about, or what we mentioned earlier, though, with Dobish. Even though they've lost 3 games, he has been doing a good job because he just gets shelled. The Carolina just outshoots them every time. And Freddie Anderson.
Oh, Stankoven!
Oh, my goodness.
Logan Stankoven.
Wow.
2-0
That
Hurricanes.
I want to see that again. I'm sitting here yammering, and he just kind of threw that off his back heel. Let's see that again. What happens here? They win the draw. It goes out to the point. They send it in deep around the back of the net. He sends it out, and just from the dot off his back foot, whoop. Man, goes top shelf glove side.
Sorry,
on Dobish.
Dobish.
That's just a good shot. He just beat him. Beautiful shot.
Sorry,
All right,
Dobish.
2-0 Carolina.
2-0. The Habs got to get on their horse, right?
Yeah. Well, here comes Carolina again.
Yeah, they're being
This-
like the old they're being like how they're like game 1. They're like, okay, we got a little bit caught up in ourselves, but we're going to be like playing the old ways, right?
All right. They're like, hey, man, we're undefeated in these playoffs. What the heck are we doing? Now they're going back to playing that way. Very fast, very aggressive.
They score a goal, though. Things change.
Yeah,
So
of
if
course.
Hurricanes, if the Habs score, I'd probably say all bets would be off at that point.
All right. Oh, no penalty there?
I mean, I don't bet, but I'm just saying if they tie this game, which I don't think they are, all bets would be off at that point.
Okay.
All right, here's Caden Gooley behind the net.
3:53 left in the first period.
Oh, Jalen Chatfield. Oh, did
And
that
what
go
was
up?
That? Was that deflected? I think it went out over the glass. So, is this a delay of game penalty, or is this just? I think he got deflected. Yeah, there's no power play coming. So,
And look at Rod Brindamore. Oh, Rod Brindamore
Yeah.
was the captain of the Hurricanes when they won the Stanley Cup back in 06.
oh,
So if
okay.
they win it this year, he'll do it again as a coach 20 years later.
Oh, nice save by Anderson.
That's pretty cool for Brenda Moore.
Oh,
There's another. No, it's blocked in front. Blocked in front. So that was finally another shot on goal for the Habs, and it was a good one. But a good save by Freddie Anderson. Anyway, back to my point about Freddie Anderson. Yeah, he's been winning, but he hasn't had to save as many shots as the teams they're playing against have. Those goalies have been standing on their heads trying to keep things out of the net.
yeah, and so
But
same with
Anderson's been good.
and
Real good. Here we go.
Up.
Little breakaway. Whoop! Another goal. 3-0 Carolina.
Eric Robertson.
These, I'm telling you, the Habs are just not. They can't compete with the speed of Carolina. These guys are so fast.
And Papa?
Yeah.
Didn't Alex Newhook have the OTGWG in Game 7 against the Buffalo Sabres? I think he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sad though to see a team go down like this in
Well,
the conference final. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look at this. He just beats him.
Ah.
That's just unbridled speed. Robinson.
Ah,
Beautiful goal.
sorry, I feel for you, Dobish.
That might as well have been a penalty shot. He was all alone.
That's a good pass by Will Carrier, right?
Yeah.
2 goals in 100 seconds.
Wow.
2 goals in 100 seconds.
And we get a stoppage here at 3 minutes. 3 minutes left in the first.
And Papa,
Yes, sir.
and I gotta say, the Hurricanes, they're just tired of falling short of the Stanley Cup final.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're gonna get over that hump tonight,
Wow.
right?
Yep.
I think you're right.
I think they're gonna finally get over that hump.
That place is bumping.
Not or was it like Buffalo?
I don't know. It's pretty. I can hear it right now.
Buffalo was insane,
It's
right?
pretty loud there in Carolina.
Well, it is the loudest arena in the league.
Here come the Habs. The Habs need something. They need a
Yeah.
little hope here.
I don't think it's gonna be a shutout like it was in Game 4.
We'll see. They need something in this final 2.5 minutes of the first period just to go back to the locker room with a little something, a little momentum. But at this point, I just hope they keep it out of the net, keep things interesting.
Yeah, and Lane
So
Hudson.
what do you? Let's say Carolina gets another one in the second. Do you think they'll pull Dobish?
Yes, and
I
they'll
don't-
probably put in Jacob Fowler.
Okay, I don't think they will.
I don't know.
If they go up 5-0, I think they will. I don't think 4 though,
Yeah.
because it's he's taken them this far. You kind of gotta give him. Who knows? I don't know. Aho takes a little shot to
Here's
the face
Sebastian
there. Nobody
Aho.
calls that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did the net
it's
come
getting-
off?
It's getting a little nasty. That's good. Habs are trying to assert themselves physically here, but Carolina, I think, is just a more physical team.
yeah.
And Habs are they're like the youngest team in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of young guys on there.
In these playoffs, but they've been around for a long, long, long time.
The team has for sure.
The team
the
itself.
franchise for sure. I'm just saying, as far as the age of the players, I think the Habs are the youngest team on average in the postseason.
And I would hate for this to be the Sharks, Papa. If that was the Sharks.
Yeah, that'd be rough. But
The
you know what?
Sharks
Hey,
are
man,
a young team.
I can't wait for the draft, man. But hey, let's finish up. Let's finish up this 1 minute left here in the first.
And here is Anderson.
Speed! Anderson almost got caught outside his
Imagine
goal.
if that was if you're a goaltender, 10 the goal.
And here come the
Here come the.
I keep wanting to say Carolina Panthers. It's the Hurricanes.
I was like, and then here come the.
Yeah, he almost got caught outside his
come
net. That would have been
Oh my
ugly.
God.
Ugly.
That
And,
actually
he's
made
holding
me
it
laugh.
behind his net there.
All right, Mike Matheson.
Here come the Habs out of their own zone. They enter the they're offsides. Offsides. And we're going to get a penalty? I saw somebody upended, but I didn't see what happened. It's Nick Suzuki. Stankhoven.
Stanky. Oh, there's Brandon Bussy. Brandon Bussy. Wait, I thought Bussy was Jerome Bettis. He's Bussy.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, these guys are. Habs are trying to make a statement here with hits and stuff like that, but 26 seconds left here in the first, and we'll close this one out after this, I believe, unless we get another whistle. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
And he fans on the shot.
Oh, no. Habs are just struggling, man.
Oh, no, he lost his stick.
And I got to feel for Coach Frenchie as well.
Yeah, he's a big Habs fan, right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
all right.
sorry, Coach Frenchie.
And is that icing? No, that was off play. Here we go. Hey, somebody loses an edge. Oh, intercepted.
Lane Hudson.
Lane Hudson intercepted it right in the slot.
I mean, I think the Habs will get something going next period.
And I think did Miller block that shot? What happened here? So there's Hudson in the slot. Oh yeah. And Miller sacrificed his body, took it right in the shoulder blade. He turned his back on it. Hit him right in the back. Ouch. There you go.
All right.
That's the end of the first. Carolina with a flurry of goals there in the final few minutes. The first period ends 3-0. It doesn't look good for the Habs. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the second period. See you soon. And we are back for the second period. We're still during the intermission now, but we thought we'd come back a couple minutes early and just talk about that first period, man. How about that?
Yeah, 3-0 Carolina.
3-0 Carolina. I got to say, I'm not surprised. I thought this is pretty much the way it was going to be. I am a little bit surprised at how ineffective the Habs defense has been, though, and Carolina's just really kind of outplaying them. And they Habs haven't gotten really many shots on goal at all. I think still 3, or is it 4 now? 4 shots, and I believe the Canes have 18, 19, something like that. So almost 5 times the number of shots. The boys are back on the ice, so we're it looks like they're just skating around a little bit, not quite ready for puck drop. But very exciting. 3-0, like we said. Carolina leads the series 3-1. So this will do it. If they can go ahead and finish this out, they're going to send the Habs packing, and Carolina will move on to the Stanley Cup final against the Vegas Golden Knights. All right, here we go. Puck drop.
All right.
And
the Habs come away with it.
Habs come away with it.
And here is Caden Gooley. Caden Gooley, it got away.
Taken by
the Hurricanes.
Carolina, one of them with a broken stick goes off to get another one. Here come the Habs. 3-on-3 now.
Yep.
Good job by Carolina D. Oh, hits the man
Oh.
in stride. Here we go. Oh.
Oh.
Gets his own rebound.
Got his own rebound.
Jarvis breaks away. They hit him perfectly at the blue line, entering the zone. Breaks away and gets a shot on Dobish. Dobish saves, coughs up a rebound, and he's just unable. Now we're going to get a Carolina power play because of boarding, it looks like, on Suzuki. Let's see. Who was it Suzuki or Gooley that pushed him into the boards there? Let's see. Jarvis. Oh, he basically tackles him.
That was totally a tackle.
Wait. What's he calling? What's the call? Oh, and then Gooley pretends he's hurt. Oh, I do. Jarvis muffed his own rebound, but hey, that was rough. A great opportunity there. Carolina power play.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, good. Tackled the dude. It was Nick Suzuki who did it. Sorry. All right, here we go.
Nick
Carolina
Suzuki
on
in
the power
box.
play.
All right, here is Stankoven. Up.
Oh!
Right pad, left pad, save Dobish.
And they keep it in. Cross ice
Right.
now to Stankoven. Oh, he tries to pass. It gets deflected.
Did that hit him in the ding ding?
No, it deflected off his skate, I believe, the Habs skate, and went out of the zone. So basically cleared it. Here comes Carolina again, holding it. Center, back out to the blue line. He takes it over to the point. Centers it again. Sends it deep.
And here,
Looking for someone. They send it back out to the blue line. They keep it in. Broken up, but Carolina keeps it.
whoa,
Some good D. Some good
Yeah.
PK here by Carolina, or by the Habs, Canadiens.
yeah.
This is they're doing a good job.
Yeah, they are. And here is, looks like William. Oh, no, it's Aho, Sebastian Aho. Up. And here's Svechnikov, and he'll send it all the way down the ice, and it's into the corner.
Oh, I misspoke before. It's only 16 shots on goal for Carolina.
Hurricanes.
They must have taken one off the board. I thought it was 16 before, and that was certainly a shot we just saw before. So they must have reassessed during the intermission. However, 4 times the amount of shots that there's one for the Habs. So they'll be up to a total of 5 in 22 and a half minutes of play.
Yep. Here's
They gotta
Seth
get more.
Jarvis.
If Habs want to have any chance, they got to get more shots on goal.
Yeah. Oh,
Loose
yeah.
in front of the net there, but cleared, and that'll kill the power play. Good PK by the Habs on that outing.
Oh, yeah. And here is Jacob Slavin.
Here comes Slavin. We like him.
Oh. And there's Jalen Chatfield,
He
and
sends it
in
around
the
the
other corner
boards.
goes.
Ends up behind the net there. Habs, they dig it out and they send it back around the boards.
Yep.
Oh, almost centers it. Very dangerous there. Habs almost put it right at the feet of who's 11?
Jordan Stahl.
Stahl, that's
The
right.
captain.
The captain, Jordan Stahl.
Oh, Alex Carrier.
They take it around. He tries to send it on. That's deflected and goes out of play.
All right, so
Yes.
now the shots are 17-5 in favor of the Hurricanes.
Yeah. Baldy's Basics.
Baldy's Basics.
Baldy's Basics, isn't that? He plays for the Wild though.
Boldy.
Baldy.
Matt Boldy.
Is he bald
Uh,
or is he bold?
No.
All right, here we go. Face off in the Carolina zone. Carolina
he
comes
got
away
hit.
with it.
Joe Valeno got hit in the face. It's a high stick.
High stick.
It's a high stick.
Montreal goes on their 3rd power play. Let's see if they can get something going here. Last power play, they didn't even get a shot on goal.
And
Oh, and it was that.
That was totally high sticking.
Yeah, is that what's his name? Nikishin.
Alex Nikishin.
Yeah, he knew it as soon as he did it, I think. All right, Montreal on the power play. Nikishin in the box. 16-19 left in the second. Still 3-0. So I think the goal for them, no pun intended.
No pun intended.
Should be to get some shots on goal this power play. Anderson standing strong
Alex
between the pipes.
Nikishin. Oh,
Oh, that was a nice save by Anderson.
and
that clears.
here's Lane Hudson again. Their power play has been horse poop. Right?
Been feeble.
Horse
Feeble.
poop and feeble.
Feeble horse poop. All right. Montreal enters the zone. They send it deep around the back of the net. He sends it back out to the point. Cross ice to Hudson. Hudson dishes it off. They send it deep and Caulfield was there to make the deflection in, but didn't go.
Whoop. Suzuki,
my
Caulfield,
God.
wide open net.
He had a wide open net.
Cole
and he
Caulfield
muffs-
on the doorstep.
He
right?
muffs the pass. Oh my goodness.
Cole Caulfield on the doorstep couldn't capitalize.
Oh man, Anderson bit hard left, and he left the right side of the net wide open, and they didn't capitalize on it. My goodness.
You missed something, Mama.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's 6 times 5?
6 times 5 is 30.
Thank you.
All right, sorry. We're just...
Questions. Here come the Habs. They send it deep. Carolina clears it. And 20 seconds left in this power play. But they did manage to get another shot on goal. Here come the Canucks.
Canucks?
Not the
This
Canucks.
is in Vancouver?
The Canadiens. It's another word for Canucks. Or Canadians, I guess.
Yeah.
The Habs, I meant to say. And that'll do it. The Carolina kills the power play. I'll tell you what, Carolina was lucky to get out without giving them a goal there. There were a couple real good, dangerous chances for the Habs. They just muffed it.
Yeah, that chance on Cole Caulfield. Now look at this. They're 0 for 3.
Yep.
The Habs are 0 for 3 on the power play.
Yep. And only one shot in all 3 power plays. Wow.
Horse poop.
That is garbage.
Mama, you should have seen that. And whoop. And it gets away. Whoop. Jalen Chatfield in the corner. And it's up for Jackson Blake. Jackson Blake, no, it's intercepted by Philip Deneau. Deneau.
Habs get it back. He sends it across ice. But Carolina gets it back. They enter the zone. Oh, it's pushed back into the neutral zone where the Habs have it. They get back on side.
All right, here's Zach
He's
Bolduc.
driving the net.
No, Jake Evans. Here's Evans. Dumps it back to Hudson. No, or Carrier. That's Alex Carrier.
I'll say that Habs are starting to get their game together, but they're not sharp. They're not crisp, but they are playing more aggressively, more physically, faster. The tempo it seems to be almost too much for them. There's a nice shot. Didn't get through though. Carolina. I was just about to compliment them on their offensive zone time when Carolina breaks the other way and goes. Goal!
Oh, Jackson Blake.
Dobish gave up a juicy rebound there. All these goals almost seem to be breakaways, right?
Yeah.
It just speaks to the speed of this Carolina team and the awareness, to see their man up there ready to cross that blue line. And the passes are so good to Hall there. He's in full stride, and he just brings it. Dobish makes the save, but then what's his name follows up and picks up the loose change there. Almost goes 5-hole, and there's Blake to pick up the loose change and bury it. 4-0. Let's look to see what they do.
I feel for you, Habs.
Do you think they'll keep Dobish in? That's the question. Or are they going to bring in a new goalie?
Jacob Fowler.
Nope, they're keeping Dobish in. I think if they go up 5, they'll pull him.
Yep. And oh my God, rough game for the Habs.
I should say if they go 5 without answering a goal.
So game 6 is on Sunday, right?
Yep.
So Papa?
Yeah.
No,
there isn't going to be a game 6, buddy. There's no game 6. I can pretty much guarantee that right now.
All right. Here is Jaden Struble.
Yeah, the Habs we're starting to show some life. They got burned though. You know what though? That's what happens with that aggressive play, that big forecheck. You get beat, behind you, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, damn dog.
Nice save by Anderson there. Anderson's forced to cover it. But that was a dangerous chance there. I don't want to speak too soon, Who knows? Anything can happen, right?
Yeah. And Papa?
Yes, sir.
And the Hurricane, and can I say something?
Yes.
You still think Freddie Anderson still got the Conn Smythe Trophy in his crosshairs?
He could.
Yes, right?
Conn Smythe is for best player in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, playoff
most
MVP.
Most valuable player. Yeah, it could be. It does it really very often go to goalies? It typically goes to someone who scores, right?
Andre Vasilevsky won the Conn Smythe.
That's true.
Tim Thomas won the Conn Smythe.
I thought for sure that Bobrovsky was going to get it. Was it last year or the year before?
Last year, Sam Bennett, right?
Yeah, so that's why maybe I thought that, these guys just get snubbed.
And if Vegas wins, probably Mitch Marner will get it. But even though Connor McDavid was on the losing side in 2024, he still won the Conn Smythe.
Right.
I mean, even if Vegas wins, Freddie Anderson could still win the Conn Smythe.
Yeah, he
right?
could. He certainly could. There's it's definitely a possibility. I'm just saying, and definitely since he has a 3-goal, or rather, he has three shutouts in the playoffs, and that's a franchise record.
And that's,
he could, who knows? He could add to that tonight if they keep that goose egg in front of or next to the Montreal score there, right?
Yeah.
So
if they blank them,
this
will be back to
them, I like the way you
this will
said
be
that.
back-to-back shutouts, right?
Yes. So then he'd certainly be in the running, right? That's
Yes.
of course if they go on to win the whole thing, which I don't think they will.
But Vegas could still.
They could. I don't want to say anything. They might. They could give Vegas a good run.
I mean, now listen. I need you to know this,
Go ahead.
but we'll say it at the next commercial break.
Okay. Here we go. We're back in action here. Carolina
keep turning on the
again,
game.
across center ice there.
All right, here is and back the other way.
Even numbers there. Okay, Carolina gets it back. And they're at center ice. They chip it ahead. Habs take it. Ooh, he loses the handle there. He's got to retreat behind his own net.
Yeah.
And here comes Caulfield. He sends it out. Almost taken away by... There it is, taken away by Carolina. Carolina enters the offensive zone.
All right, here is Noah Dobson.
Against the back wall there.
Whoop.
Oh, it was loose in front of the net for a second. Oh, he was looking for the clapper there, but the guy didn't see him, and there was a late pass. Oh, I thought that was going out into the crowd.
The crowd is chanting "Ole" like how they were in Montreal.
Right.
They're stealing the Habs chant.
Yeah, it's a little bit of disrespect there. That's a little bit of the whole crowd chirping Montreal there, using their own chant against
Buffalo
them.
did the same thing.
That could backfire, though, man. The Habs might make them mad, might make them feel at home. Maybe they'll power up.
Just like when Bill Cowher said "Who Day" and the Steelers said "We Day," right?
That's right. After they beat Cincinnati, yeah, it's a taunt. Yep.
All right, look at Eric Robinson. Look at the shots, Papa. 19-7 in favor of the Hurricanes.
Yep.
Now it's 20-7.
There it is. Nope, back to 19.
And back to 19.
Yeah, sometimes they...
And back to 19.
Back to 19. There's Chatfield and Slavin going off. All right, here we go. We're face-off just outside the... it's on the dot outside the Canadian zone. And the Habs win the draw.
So...
They give it right back, though, and...
So since expansion, they're the 7th team. The Hurricanes are the 7th team to win 11 of their first 12 playoff games. So since expansion...
Canadians on the attack here. Go ahead, I'm sorry. I just wanted to let people know what was happening.
That's all right.
Canadians in the on offense now and deep there behind the net, out to the point, send it across ice.
All right, Carrier.
He sends it, tries to send it on net. It goes wide.
There was Carrier.
And Carolina comes away with it. Here they go across center ice, the end of the zone.
Oop. And
Into the corner now. Behind the net, Canadians take control.
Who? Hi, Aunt Debbie. Hi, Aunt Debbie. Say hi, Papa.
Oh, almost a little mix up there, getting on and off the ice for the.
All right. Ooh, Alex
Canes.
Carrier.
Hi, Deb. How are you? Sorry. In the heat of things here.
Yeah.
Carolina across center ice. Here we go. They're in the zone.
Svechnikov.
He dumps it back.
Oh. Here's Jacobs.
Sends it around the
Wait a minute.
boards.
Oh, there was someone who fell by Dobesh. There's someone who fell.
That's all right. People falling all the time. All right, we got to stop it. Hi, Deb. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad to see you in the chat. How about that? Carolina 4-0. This is they're running away with this one. The Habs cannot compete with the speed here.
They
and the
cannot
precision.
solve Freddie Anderson.
Well, they're not challenging Freddie Anderson. They got what, 5 shots on him? 7 shots, something like that. It's ridiculous.
19-7.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And
they had 3 power plays, and all 3 power plays combined, they had 1 shot. That's not challenging.
And weren't able
Freddie
to
Anderson.
capitalize.
What's that?
Weren't able to capitalize.
No, not at all. Not at all. They got to get some shots on net, baby.
And also, Papa.
Yes, sir.
All right, here's what I was gonna say.
Yes.
Whether it's Vegas when it's Vegas and Carolina in the Stanley Cup final,
Yeah.
a former Leaf is going to win the Stanley Cup. Whether it's Mitch Marner or Freddie Anderson, right?
That's right.
A
Yep.
former Leaf is going to win.
No, I heard you. I definitely heard you.
But you are rooting for Vegas
I
because of
certainly
Mitch
am.
Marner.
Well, no, but not because of Mitch Marner, although he is a factor. I'm rooting for Vegas because they have 2
U.S.
Olympic team members,
Noah Hannafin and Jack Eichel.
whereas Carolina only has 1. So
Right.
I'll be happy either way. However, I'd like to see 2 of our U.S. guys not only win gold, but win the silver cup.
And also, Papa?
Yes.
So Freddie Anderson, what'd you say about Freddie? And wasn't Jack Campbell his backup?
Yep. He
Soup?
took over when Anderson was hurt when he was with the Leafs before he ended up
Before ending up in Carolina.
in Carolina. But you know that happens with goal. He was, he spent a lot of time hurt, Anderson, and I'm, happy to see him doing so well right now. That's for sure.
And can I tell you who in the salary cap era has won the Stanley Cup after being with the Leafs?
Yes, please do.
You're being traded from the Leafs?
Yes, please do.
Phil Kessel.
Phil Kessel, of course.
And Nazem Kadri.
Nazem Kadri, of course, with the
Colorado Avalanche.
That's right. He won with the Avs.
So Phil Kessel won the Stanley Cup with the Pittsburgh Penguins in back-to-back years.
That's cool.
All right, so we're back in action here. Here come the Hurricanes. Ooh, Stankoven almost had a shot on.
Stanky.
Stanky.
Stanky out there trying to make something happen.
Up, Lane Hudson.
Oh, a penalty on Lane Hudson
For
the
high sticking.
high sticking. So we've got we're on a power play. I didn't realize. Here we go. And the Habs clear. Oh, and Suzuki's in deep after that one. He's
Boom.
crushed by Keandre Miller.
Keandre Miller.
And here come the Canes into the zone. He dumps it back. He's in deep. Out to the point now. Cross ice. Shot. Goes wide. Back out to Blake. Blake chips it in center.
All right, here's Stankoven.
Out to the point again. Blake. Cross ice. At the blue line there. Miller. Miller sends it deep. Looking for a man in the center. Out to the and high in the slot. Miller. They're skating around. Takes it high in the slot now. Out to Blake at the point.
Here's Nick Ehlers.
Blake in a little closer. Shoots.
And a save by
Saved
Dobish.
by Dobish. 40 seconds left in the power play. Miller out at the blue line. Sends it across to Blake. Blake in deep. Centers.
Stanky.
Stanky gets a shot on. Saved by Dobish. 27 seconds left in the power play.
And I always like the name. And I think I could do the stanky leg.
You definitely could do the stanky leg. All right. Out to the blue line. Miller.
Keandre Miller. He looks for an open
Circling.
man.
He sends it in deep.
Oh,
Around the back of the net now.
and here's Stanky. Oh, crushed by Kaden Gulick.
Yeah.
Oh.
They get it back. 2 seconds left. Oh, broken up by Canadians. They clear.
And here comes Hudson.
Hudson's out of the box. 7 minutes left in second period. Here they come again. Here comes Carolina. They are relentless.
Relentless.
Relentless, ladies and gentlemen.
Now the Carolina, both teams are 0 for 3 on the power play. Both teams are 0 for 3.
That's all
Oh,
right.
Josh Anderson shoots, and that goes wide.
Who needs to score on the power play when you're scoring at full strength?
Both teams are
Right.
0 for 3 tonight.
That's what you said, yeah.
Oh, Anderson again on the doorstep. I mean, Josh Anderson.
These guys couldn't
Gotta
finish
say
a
which one.
sandwich.
All right, here's Texier. Nope. Yeah. I like how I say nope.
Nope. Nope.
All signs point to no.
Oh.
All signs point to no.
Yeah.
And remember in our last stream, you're like, all signs point to yes.
Yeah. I do. I'm funny.
Oh, Stanky. Right.
Oh, right off the crossbar.
There's Jackson Blake. There's the shot for Stanky.
That was something though. He kind of little check swing, checked himself, and then tried to get it on. All right, there we got a face off in the Montreal zone.
All right, they're catching up on shots. It's 19-9.
Well, when they have triple the shots that you do, it's kind of easy. Now it's
Yeah.
only double.
Yeah, it's if it
You know,
nine and a half.
when you only have 5 shots, it's easy to double your own
9.5.
shots.
So if they had 9.5 shots, then that would be half,
There are
right?
no halves. Oh, but you're right. Since the other team has 19, yes. If there was a way to get a half shot, that would be half the shots.
If there anything were to
Something
be
like that.
half shots, it would be shot attempts.
Right. All right.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? I appreciate the. Ooh, they take it away again.
oh, Jordan
Little
Stahl.
shoving stuff there. Martin Nook. I appreciate the effort
Yeah.
that Montreal's coming out with in the second
Good
period.
attempt.
They look faster. They're just not executing.
They're just not capitalizing.
They had a couple of opportunities there, especially during that last power play, and they just couldn't get it done.
yeah.
Fanning on passes and
Oh, look, a Dalmatian.
ooh, well, yeah.
Oh, Papa.
What?
Guess who comes to town on January 3rd?
Who could it be?
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, they come to Nashville, huh?
yeah.
That's exciting. Maybe we'll try and get tickets on the day.
Or maybe too expensive.
Well,
right?
you know, hey, you never know. Maybe old man's got some connections, and maybe I could get some help from someone. We'll see.
And guess
We'll see.
and
You know, it's good to be a Hollywood actor sometimes.
And can I tell you what's funny? Can I tell you what's funny? What we brought up last stream?
What?
The draft lottery, right?
The draft lottery, yeah. How about that? Leafs with number 1 pick and the Sharks with number 2.
With an 8.5% chance, right?
Telling you, next year's looking good for us, buddy. We are we're
With
looking
an
pretty good.
8.5% chance, right?
Yep.
Um,
8.5% chance, and the Leafs come away with the first rounder. With the
First overall pick.
First overall.
Oh, didn't we mention?
Unbelievable.
And I don't think we mentioned this on our last stream, but so the Canucks are going to try to, or if we did, but in case, I'll just bring it up anyway.
Okay.
So the Vancouver Canucks had the best odds of winning, but they're trying to bring back some old friends.
Yeah, who?
Daniel and Henrik Sedin,
Oh, they're part of the organization now,
the
right?
co-presidents.
That's exciting.
And we did a hockey history moment on Daniel and Henrik Sedin, right?
You did a great one. Yep. So if you're interested, folks, dig that one out of Mikro's channel.
And you can also follow us on Instagram, and I'm at MLSHD on Instagram, and on TikTok at Mikro Love Sharks, and you are
At That Broderick on Instagram.
not the
and
other
TikTok.
one.
I haven't really been putting anything on TikTok lately, but I got some. good
Not the
stuff up
other
there.
one, right?
Not the other one. That one. That Broderick. That's right, my friend.
Look at the shots now, Papa. 20-9.
Oh boy.
20-9.
Still more than double. Oh, here we go. Carolina with a chance there. Nope.
All right, here's
Montreal
Kaden
gets
Gooley.
it back. But how long will they keep it? That's the question.
Yes, that is the question.
Oh, a little good. Watch it.
Oh, Demidov!
Demidov, a little poke there to try and divert that puck into the net. That was
Demidov on the doorstep.
almost, yeah, he was on the doorstep there. Not quite a breakaway, but certainly a chance.
All right, here's Seth Jarvis, and he brings it to Sean Walker. Sean Walker. And here is Mike Matheson behind the net. He's playing a little
A
peekaboo.
little peekaboo.
And he
little
wears.
something,
He's
something.
a defenseman, right?
Yep.
Just like Cale McCarron, he wears number 8.
Yes, he does, my friend.
So here's Alex Nikishin. Whoop. And it's brought back the other way. Here come the Habs. And
In
whoop.
deep. They sent it back out to the point. Oh, that was a chance there. Almost deflected in. Carolina coming back the other way, but no, Habs take it right back. They retreat for a second, reset.
And here is Kirby Doc. Kirby Doc.
Oh,
Oh.
Good. Anderson had that all the way though. He was tracking. Here come the Hurricanes. They send it deep. Looks like they're probably going to go for a line change here. Now what happened here? We got some.
Look
kind
at
of
Martin St.
stoppage.
Louis.
Did it go out of bounds? I didn't catch it.
Mama,
Yeah.
look at Martin St. Louis.
Is he not happy?
2 many men on the ice. The ultimate oopsie.
Oh,
Oi.
all right.
Bobby Tan.
I'm not sure.
Look, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hi, Bobby. How you doing? Welcome.
5, 6.
Oh, stupid Canadians. Stupid Canadians. Oh boy.
Do you have your phone there?
I do?
Do you have the chat up?
No.
You should.
All right. I'm gonna open the chat so I can see what's going on.
Who's in, Mama?
Papa can take it from here. I'll be going.
All right. In the meantime, though, keep going, buddy.
All
I
right.
gotta dig something up.
And I should be playing the censor button, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, here comes and a save by Dobesh on Jordan Stahl. 3:29 left in the second. 3:29 left in the second. All right, so Papa.
Yes, sir.
So Jordan Stahl won the Stanley Cup with the Penguins in 2009.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, there we are. There I am. Okay, I see Deb, Bobby Tan. Hey, Bobby. Here we are. Okay, now I'm keeping an eye on the chat a little bit here because producer Dana had to go upstairs. Here we go. All right, back on it. Carolina on the attack. Habs clear. 1:30 left in the power play. with
Kalshi.
Just over 3 minutes left in the second period. Here they come.
All right.
He dumps it back. Now they enter the neutral zone. And they enter the offensive zone. He sends it around the boards.
And here is Sebastian Aho.
Aho.
Gives it to Gostisbehere.
In deep now. Oh, little movement there back out to the point.
Here's Gostisbehere.
to the dot and deeper.
They got to form a good. The Habs got to get out.
Out to the blue line now. Sends it in deep. Centers.
Aho!
Shot from the slot. Blocked.
And it's blocked.
They send it back in.
The Habs have
Circling, looking for something. Back out to the blue. He takes it back out to the blue line.
Is that Gostisbehere? Gostisbehere.
He sends it in deep.
Here is
Back
Aho
out
again.
to the blue line.
This is gonna go back and forth.
30 seconds left in the power play. 2 minutes left in the second period. Shot. Deflected. Goal.
Oh. Yeah.
Who was that? Aho who buried that? Or no, it looks like
Gostisbehere.
Gostisbehere.
Shane Gostisbehere.
What you got to spare?
5-0.
5-0. I think they're gonna pull Dobish. I think he's had enough tonight.
I'm sorry, Habs, but this isn't
Or,
your
what do you
year.
do in the playoffs? Do you leave your guy in? Do you leave your number one in and just let him
I think so.
finish?
I think it depends how
5-hole on him.
it depends on how far you go. Actually, that's what I think.
Beautiful play there. I mean, it was textbook right there. Great pass, and he's right on the doorstep, and he 5-holes Dobish. Poor Dobish. I kind of feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Good goalie, man. This whole series, this whole postseason, this guy's been standing on his head, keeping Montreal in games and winning games.
So
and
they've been sharper in their last series against Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
But this one, but you lose to the best team in the East, right?
Yep. Yeah, this Carolina team is legit, man. They are
for real.
Yep.
They, like I said, they are tired of falling short of the Stanley Cup final. They want to finally get over that hump.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you a great team. That
Right.
could definitely add a little
Gumption?
gumption to you. But I'm sure the Leafs are tired of not getting the Stanley Cup. It didn't help them any.
Didn't help them. Guarantee you that.
Oh,
There was a
there's
shot by
great
Suzuki.
chance. And but it was easily saved by Anderson.
Yep, and there's 70 seconds left in the second.
Yep.
And Struble and a save by Anderson.
And he freezes that one, and we're gonna go to we're gonna get a little face-off there in the Carolina zone with just
All right,
over
so-
a minute left in the second period.
All right, so look.
Oh
all
wait,
right.
I've got to change the score because producer Dana is upstairs.
So there's not going to be a game 7 or game 6. Game 6 or 7.
Right.
So the Stanley Cup final will start on ABC or ESPN, and it will be on and that will be to be determined. So it could start next week, right?
Yep. All right, I'm back. I changed the score. Yeah, they scored
5-0.
5-0.
Mama.
You changed it?
Look at
Yeah.
me, Mama.
Oh boy.
Look at me.
But you know
I
what?
want them to get a goal.
With
So
that
do I.
with that crazy too many men on the ice. I mean, you're just beating yourself at that point.
That was too many men on.
Stupid penalty.
The ultimate oopsie,
But
right?
it wasn't on the power play that they scored, was it?
I think it was.
Oh, was it? Okay.
But that's still not.
It's just not. You can't be doing that when you're down 4-0. Poor Dobish. Guy looks deflated.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we go. So 16 seconds left. Habs doing
Oh!
everything they can to put one in the net there. It's just not happening.
It's just not happening.
Anderson's locking that down.
Yeah.
They've had they finished the first period with only 4 shots on goal,
and that'll do
and they'll
it for
finish
the
the
second.
second with 10 more.
I mean,
so they upped their proficiency there on getting shots on goal, but it just hasn't been enough. Freddie Anderson's been shutting them down, and poor Dobish is just getting shelled.
Yeah.
And he's letting
This-
quite a few in tonight.
This almost feels like the Leafs Panther series from
I
last
don't
year.
want to think about it.
But let's not think about that.
All right, so thanks for tuning in. We'll be back for the third period. Stick around. I know this looks like a blowout, but I hope you'll stick around and enjoy the final period with us as we watch what will probably be the Carolina Hurricanes moving on to the Stanley Cup final. We'll be back in a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the third period. Canes ahead 5-0 over the Habs. Looks like a blowout, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like
Blowout.
we're going to see a handshake line, right?
Yeah. So we get the third period. We'll see if Dobish is still in goal or not. And I'd be frankly, I'd be surprised if they kept him in. But we'll see. So we're just waiting to come back for. They're still in intermission here. We're in a little commercial break.
Oh, look in the chat.
I'm gonna look in the chat.
It's Jenny.
Jenny, hi guys. Hi Jenny, how are you? I don't know how long you've been waiting for us, but
And hi,
we're
Dave.
back now.
And hi, Dave, if you're watching.
All right. So here we are.
And we just saw Jenny a few weeks ago, right, Papa?
Isn't that great? Yep. Very cool. Where was I that night again? I had to go somewhere.
Let's see Jack Carr.
That's right. I had to go see my buddy Jack Carr, New York Times bestselling author of his new book, The Fourth Option, which is on the charts right now. He's very, very happy for Jack. He did a book signing down in Franklin. I got to spend a little time with him. Great guy. If you haven't read any of Jack's stuff, he's the author of The Terminal List, which is also an Amazon series starring Chris Pratt, which yours truly appeared in season 1, about to launch season 2, True Believer. But he's written many of those Terminal List series books featuring James Reese, the protagonist. I think he's on his 7th book. Anyway, this Fourth Option is a new character, new series. All right, here we go. We're back in action now. In the third period.
All right, so
we'll
here's
shout out to
Jordan
my
Stahl.
buddy Jack.
Oh, there was a almost thing by the Habs there.
All right, here we go.
Look at the shots, 24-15.
Yep, at least they're closing the gap a little bit. The Habs are getting a little action, a few shots on goal. And we're a
Here's Lane Hudson.
half minute into this third period already, and Habs coming out with a purpose, trying to get a little speed, trying to match the intensity of the Hurricanes. They just have not been able to keep up.
Yeah.
Here they come deep into the corner there in the Hurricane zone. Carolina digging it out there in the corner. Habs come away with nope. Right
Here's
to the
Logan
Canes.
Stankoven.
Here they come, entering the neutral zone. Now into the offensive zone, dumps it back.
Here's Taylor Hall.
Hall loses the handle for a second there, but sends it around the boards.
And here,
Out to the point now. They send it back around the boards, back to Hall. No, Hall skates over it.
and here's Mike Matheson.
Matheson for the Habs comes away with it.
And here is Alex Carrier.
Carrier changes directions, and he's bringing it out into the neutral zone. He dumps it deep, and the Habs go in for a line change. There's Miller behind his own
Keandre
net.
Miller, yep.
He's waiting as I think both teams went for a change there. Here come the Habs into the neutral zone across center ice.
Habs?
Not Habs, the Canes, thank you. Up the right side, but the Habs get it back. Behind their own net now, out into the corner. Pressure from Carolina. And it goes into the neutral zone. Here's Nick Suzuki.
Here's Nick Suzuki. Oh, no, it's Philip
spin
Deneau.
move.
Philip Deneau.
I saw the 4. I thought it was Suzuki.
Here's Josh Anderson. Josh Anderson was right
Behind
there.
the Carolina net now. They bring it out to the point. Sends it. Deflected by number 4.
Shane Gostisbehere.
Gostisbehere. That goes deep for icing against Carolina. We're going to bring that back for a face-off. All right.
What'd you say, Jenny?
Doing well. Hi, Mikro. Dave said hello. Wonderful. Dave said, "Go Sabres." Yeah, we were pulling for the Sabres too. Unfortunately, they got knocked out, but we like the Sabres. Or, we were rooting for them in the postseason. But we were really rooting for the Wild because, like I said, we were rooting for whatever team had the most U.S. Olympic hockey team members on it. And the Wild had 3, so we were rooting for them, but they got knocked out. Sabres had Tage Thompson, I know. So we would have liked to have seen him advance. But that's why we're rooting for Carolina in this game. They've got Slavin, Jacob
Slavin. Jeremy Swayman is the goalie for the Boston Bruins.
I didn't say Swayman. I said Slavin.
Not Jeremy Slavin.
Okay, it's Jacob. I got you. That was the question.
Yeah.
So Jacob Slavin on the Canes, so we're rooting for them. However, overall, once again, if you missed it earlier, we are rooting for the Knights because they have 2.
The Golden Knights.
I call them the Knights. They have 2 U.S. Olympic team members. All right, so a little shoving stuff there behind the Carolina net. And they got Mitch Marner, former Leaf. We like Mitchie. We like Mitchie. We're happy he's having some success after leaving the Leafs. All right, Hudson behind his own net now. And the Habs bring it out. That's going deep. That could be not enough for icing there.
And here's Nick Suzuki.
Suzuki takes it, sends it behind the net, but Carolina brings it out. Across to the center ice. And here we come.
Jordan Martinook on the
saved by
Dobish.
And Habs come back the other way on a counterattack. There's a little push. They're letting them play. And that errant pass there goes to the Habs. Habs retreat back into their own zone behind their own net there. I think they're going to go in for a change. That's Carrier holding the puck. He sends it out up the left side.
And
Habs at the red line at center ice. Oh, gets turned over.
And here's Jackson Blake.
Dobish coughs up a big rebound there, but nobody's there to capitalize.
Yeah. No one was able to capitalize. Here's Gostisbehere. He whiffs at it, and then
back the other way. There's Blake. It's icing.
And it's icing.
We're going to bring that back to the Carolina zone for another face-off.
So the Hurricanes are are 15 and a half minutes away from punching their ticket to the Big Show.
Yep. That'll be an exciting one. 2 good teams. I wouldn't be surprised either one, if Golden Knights come away with it or Carolina in the final. Like I said, I'm leaning towards Vegas because of the team members, but I'd be happy either way.
Yeah.
And like I said, it is much more fun to call a game where you don't care who wins. Certainly better than calling a game where your team is losing. All right, here we go. Carolina across the center ice, and he sends it from there. Dobish swallows it up and turns it back over to his team. 47. That's Struble. Struble holding it behind his own net. And they're waiting for a change there.
Yep. Oh.
Svechnikov gets a stick on it, and it goes over the glass.
Over the glass.
14:54 left in the third. It remains 5-0. Canes just dominating. That game 1 win for the Habs in this series was a fluke.
Yeah.
I think they would have swept them if they didn't have to sit around for 2 weeks waiting for everybody else to catch up.
They would have gone 12-0, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And Papa?
Yep.
And I gotta say, Papa.
Let him see you, buddy. There you go.
Thank you.
Slide over towards me. There you go. Let everybody see you. All right.
I didn't have to do that.
That's all right. That was perfectly fine. Here we go. Here you go. Rod Brindamore, coach of the Hurricanes, can become the first coach to reach the Cup final. What was the last bit of that? I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
I missed the stat. I guess as a coach and as a player with the same team?
Yeah.
Maybe that was it. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Interesting.
Now look, 97.
You missed that too. We're too slow. Oh, broken stick.
A broken stick.
Carolina now threatening. You've got who is that? Ghoulies out there with no stick.
And I'm impressed of how you're able to do this without producer Mama.
You like that, huh? I gotta sometimes go over there and change the score and all that.
Yeah. Yes, producer Mama is out, right?
I'm typically a one banana monkey, but tonight I've been handling a couple different bananas. That doesn't sound good.
But producer Mama's busy, right?
Producer Dana, yeah, she's got some other stuff. She's producing some other stuff. Oh, that's gonna be icing. It's gonna be icing. We're gonna bring that
Did
back.
Jenny say something?
Let's see. I like your hair, Mikro. Hey. And look at that. My maiden name is Kane. Oh, the Canes, like hurricanes. The Hurricanes, yeah. The Canes. It's just easier to say, that's all. All right. I think your hair is awesome.
I got gorgeous.
You're probably
hair.
gonna cut you. Angie's gonna give it a good cut though. I think
I
when
don't
he's
know.
here. Yeah, you know.
I want to still
Just
have
clean it
cool
up a little
hockey
bit.
hair.
You used to have really long hair. You remember that?
Hockey hair.
I think that was even longer than hockey hair, boy. It was like, unless you're talking about like Mika Zibanejad.
Or Tyler Bertuzzi.
Yeah, Birdie had some long hair. Not as long as yours though, man. Like right now, you got probably pretty much Tyler Bertuzzi hair.
Tyler Bertuzzi.
Birdie. Is he still with the Blackhawks?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we really should be calling the game here. So it's still 5-0. 13 minutes, 17 seconds left in regulation.
All right, so here's Ivan Demidov.
Demidov around his own net. He's intercepted, but Habs chip it deep. It's going to be icing. No icing.
That's
was deflected.
no icing.
Icing.
Here
Dobich
is
dumps it off to his
Jaden
man.
Struble.
Struble.
Whoa.
Nice move and a penalty. Yep, that was a trip.
That was a trip.
Delayed penalty against Carolina, and that was Stahl. Got his
Jordan Stahl.
got the blade of his stick into the skates of Struble.
Nick Ehlers.
Struble sounds like a dessert. I made Struble.
Ugh.
I bet it would be delicious.
Yeah. And Papa?
What?
Oh, guess what's happening at 1:30 in the morning?
What?
The Brisbane Lions are playing Fremantle
Tonight?
in Aussie rules football.
Well, I'm so sad that I'll have to miss it. 1:30 in the morning. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. All right, we're on a commercial break there. So, anything else you want to chit chat about there, Makesy?
So this NRL jersey is the Cronulla Sharks. Right, Papa?
Yes, the Cronulla Sharks. That's your you got your sweater on right now, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's, I think, Sydney's NRL team is the Roosters.
Is it airing on TV? Can you see it?
What? Yeah, it's airing on TV.
So you should record it. Maybe we'll watch it tomorrow. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know why we're not watching rugby.
Well, it's typically not on at a time we're awake. But, well, you're talking about Australian rules football, though, right?
Yeah.
Not rugby. Yeah. All right. So record it, and we'll watch some tomorrow.
And I think we should watch Australian sports. And I mean, we'll still watch hockey and the NFL.
Yeah, look. Hockey season, we spent every night watching hockey, right?
Right.
So during the off season, I'm glad to have some time off from having to watch hockey every night or a sport every night. So
Okay.
it's just
And I still want to watch cricket.
sure, you can do that in your own time. We got about 5 TVs in this house. So sometimes me and Mama just want to watch a little TV in the living room. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All
Look,
right,
it's
my
Henrik Lundqvist.
Oh, he's visiting the crowd there. Who did he used to play for?
The Rangers.
Okay. Oh, the ladies love him some
Henrik Lundqvist.
love him some Lundqvist, huh? Habs. What? Nope. I thought they were going to get something going there, but nope. We're back in action with 12:38 left in regulation. Habs just desperate to for something to work. He dumps it back for number 20. Who's that? Slavkovsky.
Uri Slavkovsky.
But that's denied by. How come they don't have power play up?
Yeah, they should have the power play thing up.
It's definitely a power play. With a minute 30 left in the power play, in fact.
Here's Nick Suzuki up the top of the avenue.
Carolina has been flawless on their on their penalty kill tonight, and they clear it again. I think 4 power plays that Montreal had, they only had 1 shot on goal, which is pathetic. That is a feeble power play.
Horse poop.
Horse poo-poo. Horse pucky. All right. And here comes Nick Suzuki, enters the zone. They send it deep to Cole Caulfield. He's looking for position there. Slavkovsky.
Here's Lane Hudson.
Clapper. Saved by Anderson.
That was like a
45 seconds left
fast
in this Montreal power play.
Oh,
on the doorstep. Anderson's forced to cover it, frees the puck. I like that. Who's that? 26. A little Sean Walker, a little shoving stuff on Nick Suzuki.
no touching my goalie.
That's right. You better not get too close. Otherwise, we're gonna, be ashamed if something happened to you. Good save by Freddie Anderson there. He tracked that the whole way. Suzuki was right where he needed to be. They just couldn't execute. Don't skate up on my goalie. Good on Walker for protecting Anderson.
Yeah. And 11:28 left in regulation, right?
Yeah. Ooh, nice little move there. Habs trying to make something happen. Carolina
Two
going
on
2
one.
on 1 the other way.
2 on
Shorthanded. Oh.
And that's a good stick by the Newhook, right?
Yep, Newhook played that well. He had 2 men to cover. He was able to break up the pass and prevent a shorthanded goal there. 18 seconds left in the power play. Montreal. Nope. Canes clear again. Send it all the way down with just 7 seconds. I think that's going to do it. Maybe they got time for a quick. Nope. 4, 3, 2. That's going to do it for this power play.
Yep.
Back to full strength here with 10:43 left in regulation.
And that was another good hit.
Here come the
Here
Carolina
comes
Hurricanes
Stanky.
again.
Here's Stanky.
Drops it back. Ooh, Blake loses an edge there.
Ooh. And here's Gostisbehere, hauled in by Philip Deneau. He was hauled in. Up.
What do we got here? A penalty on.
Let's see again.
Oh, a little
Gostisbehere going to the box.
yeah, for what do you call it with the stick? Hacking, not hacking, slicing,
slashing.
slashing.
I just saw.
Yeah, my hockey IQ is really up there. Slicing. It's slashing.
And Papa.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at Rob Brindamore.
He's got a great face for radio, that guy.
Papa.
What?
12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Nobody knows what that is. So you can explain it if you want.
That's what the Leafs needed to get the first overall pick.
And we made that happen by chanting 12. Oh, man. Was that that was Stahl, I think. Took
Jordan
that.
Stahl.
Ouch. I thought it was.
Yikes.
Where did he take that in the kidney, it looked like?
Or was it a groin?
Let's watch. Oh, no. Sorry, it was off his ankle. So I was way off, but he got up holding his back. I think it's the way he fell. It was, what was his name? Miller, who took that one
Keandre Miller.
in the center of his back before.
10:06 left in regulation, right?
Yep. Bank. Good save by Anderson.
And here comes.
Canadians finally getting some shots on net here.
Yeah. And there you are.
And another power play for them, and that's cleared with a minute 30 left in this power play. Less than 10 minutes left in regulation. They got to get something going.
Yeah.
At what point, when you're down 5-0, at what point do you pull a goalie? I mean, do you even bother like when there's like,
Honestly, Papa, I do not know.
you know what I mean?
I do not know. Ask Coach Sweeney.
They're getting a lot of chances here with power plays, and they're just these guys. Like I said, they couldn't finish a sandwich. There's one goes wide. 1 minute left in the power play here. Carolina looking to clear. Oh, in front of the
Caulfield!
net! And goal! Cole Caulfield
And
avoids the shutout. Gets one for the Montreal Canadiens.
oh, phew. Oh, wait, did you change the score?
I will change the score. I'm pulling double duty here.
And the Habs break the shutout. You forget, Papa?
All right, I got it. There it is. All right, we got it.
All
I
right,
don't know how
thank
to
you.
use this dang software. All right, here we go. Back the other way. 8:50 left in regulation. In this, what is this, the Eastern Conference Final?
Yeah, and this could be the last game on TNT because the Stanley Cup Final will be on ABC.
Right. Well, it's the last game this season. Yeah, it will be. There's no way that the Habs are scoring 4 more goals. That was like their 5th power play, and they finally got a goal.
And remember the Penguins were leading 5-0 and the Sharks came back and won 6-5?
Dude, that was one of the crazy, and in the 3rd period, right?
Yeah.
That was one of the craziest games I've seen in my life.
We were in Dallas,
Yep,
right?
Yep. What a game. What a comeback that was. Celebrini leading the charge on that, man. That kid is a generational player. I'm so excited that we're getting a chance to see him play from the very beginning of his career.
And
He's going to be something
Yeah.
special.
And when the Sharks made that comeback, I saw Heinz Ward jersey.
Yep. All right. Carolina on the attack now.
All right, here's Robinson. Oh, wait, I think I hear Mama coming.
Canadians take it away.
Here's
and
Alex Newhook.
they want to head back the other way. Carolina gets it right back, and here they go entering the zone.
The
Dumps it
Habs-
back. Shot. Saved by
Sorry,
Dobish.
Oh, Mama, the Habs break the shutout, and we were just talking to Jenny.
Nice.
So look, Mama. So the Habs break the shutout.
Thank goodness.
I don't know. I would have liked to seen Freddie get another shutout. He's already got a franchise record for 3 shutouts in the postseason.
Oh, Papa, I think
Yep.
Tim Thomas had at least 3 or 4.
Well, he didn't play for the a franchise record means it's a record for the Hurricanes.
Oh, Papa?
Yeah.
Wait, hey, Mama? Mama said Papa said maybe someone will hook us up on the Titans Steelers game.
You never know. You never know. I got one connection. I'll see if they can come through.
How many has connections, Mama? How many connections does Papa have? 1, right?
Uno.
1, 2, 3. Say.
Uno, due, tre,
I look good against red. I'm just looking at the camera there. It really brings out the whatever that is.
So guess who scored, Mama?
The good.
Guess who
good.
scored,
it brings out
Baba?
the good.
Guess who scored, Mama? Mr. Saturday Night, Cole Caulfield.
Yeah, on their 5th power play, they finally snuck one in.
So Jenny's in the chat, Mama.
Oh, he wants. There's Joseph in the chat that wants to hear Jenny sing Winnie the Pooh song.
Oh, Joseph, Jenny, you got a fan there in the chat. Well, you got fans right here, but you got one in the chat too. All right, so we're on a commercial break as we wait for the Hurricanes to win this game. There's about 7 minutes left or something.
And Papa?
Yeah.
So the Western Conference trophy is the Clarence Campbell Cup.
Ooh.
So that's what Vegas Golden Knights won.
Clarence Campbell.
Or the Triple C, the Clarence Campbell Cup.
All right.
And the Eastern Conference trophy is the Prince of Wales.
All right. 7:30 left in regulation. Wow. Montreal really closed the gap there with shots. Now it's 28 shots for Carolina, 21 for the Habs. They've really poured it on, and it resulted in a goal.
Yep. And here come the Nick Suzuki, who dumps it back to
Again,
Demidov.
a giveaway there. Nice spin move there as they go in deep behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Can't get it. Sends it back around the boards. There's a stall. Nope. All right, so 21 is Gooley holding it behind his own net there, waiting for a line change here, waiting for fresh legs on the ice. They send it up.
And here's Newhook.
Newhook with a shot. Saved by Anderson. Gloved save. And they're going to get a face-off there in the Hurricane zone. 6:39 left in regulation. Time is ticking away for the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh, Papa?
Yep.
I also want to mention that this is Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is retiring after this NFL season. Aaron Rodgers is
About
retiring.
time. It's about time. I like Aaron Rodgers, but time for some young blood, baby. Might be time to hang those cleats up. All right, got a pin against the boards there in the neutral zone, and the Habs come away with it. Looking to make something happen. Carolina just trying to run this clock down.
Yep.
Looking for an opportunity to add one, maybe. And who's that? Aho goes in deep, but nope, it's icing.
And Papa.
That guy's an Aho. What?
So the Hurricanes are 6-14 away from punching their ticket to the big show. Right?
There you go. 6:14 away.
For the first time in 2 decades.
That's pretty awesome. It was 20 years ago where they went all the way, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. Very interesting.
Oh, I haven't gotten a drink of water this whole.
Take a drink. Got to keep those vocal cords lubricated. All right, here we go. Habs behind the Hurricanes net, out to the point. Gets a shot on. That's off Anderson's pad. High in the slot there. They take a swing, but nope, doesn't get through the traffic. Who's that? 76.
Zach Bolduc.
Bolduc in deep.
All right, here's Jake Evans.
All right.
Up and into the other corner it goes. Up, and it's batted away, and it's collected by the Habs.
They send it deep. They beat the icing there.
All right, here is...
Oh, that was an opportunity. Pass didn't get through, though. Here come the Hurricanes. Nope. They turned it over, chipped it in. They're looking for a change.
And here's Noah Dobson. He's just hanging out.
By, Eric Robinson. Robinson harrying him outside from in front of the net. Oh, and he goes back to get it. Forces him out. And here come the Habs. They enter the zone. He dumps it back. Sends it.
Up.
Goes wide.
Goes wide. And here comes Lane Hudson. And the crowd's chanting, "We want the cup," looks like. Right, Papa?
And here they come. They cross the blue line. Dumps it back. Sends it across ice. Nobody there.
And here's Nick Suzuki.
Suzuki across. That's deflected and over the glass.
And the crowd is chanting, "We want the cup," right, Papa?
Yep, Robinson with a good stick there. Suzuki was waiting for that pass, and Robinson got his blade in there and deflected the puck over the boards. Over the glass. All right, so we take a little break. Rather the commercial break on the broadcast. Mixie.
Oh, Papa?
Yeah.
I have to say, after John Tortorella took over, so do you know what the Golden Knights' record is after under John Tortorella now? 19-4-3, if I remember correctly.
Good for him.
What did I say? Something like that, if I remember correctly, or 19-4-1? I don't know. Also, Papa,
Yeah.
this is only for the third time in franchise history that where a team has reached a Stanley Cup final with getting a coach with 10 or less games of the season. The last one being the 2000 New Jersey Devils.
Uh-huh.
Larry Robinson.
All right. Steelers, our man Joe here, or Jose, forgive me, gets, I don't have my glasses on. He's got a Steeler jersey, number 82. So that's either a John Stallworth jersey or possibly a Antoine Randall L. Wasn't he 82?
Something like that.
Yeah, who's on the back of your no, it's Joseph. It's Joseph Emmerich. All right. I saw I didn't have my glasses. So who's on the back of your Steeler jersey? I'm curious to know there. Joe?
If it's number...
Yeah, it wouldn't be Jose Femrick, right? It would be Joseph Emmerich.
Oh, look, Papa.
Right. There's Mitchie. There's a photo of Mitchie there playing for the Golden Knights. That's cool. All right.
And the Vegas Golden Knights are still waiting their opponent, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess probably the Stanley Cup Final will start on Wednesday.
Uh-huh. Probably. Get a couple days off. Here we go. 4:37 left in regulation here.
And look at the shots. They're close now.
They are close. 28 shots for Carolina. Remains at 28 and 22 now for...
And it's an empty net. Right?
Okay, they pulled Dobish.
They pulled Dobish. Is Hudson had assisted.
Oh, there they are. Oh, chance! Anderson couldn't find the puck for a second.
And
oh,
just why?
That's gonna be.
It beats
no
the icing.
Good for him.
Oh, Martin!
Almost with an empty netter. Keep the
Lane
pressure
Hudson.
on, boys. Keep the pressure on.
All right, here's Caulfield, Mr. Saturday Night.
There you go. Goes back the other way.
And
Wow, what a great hustle there to beat the icing there.
by Lane Hudson.
No, going the other way.
And the crowd is on their feet.
They had a chance there, man. There was some fracas out in front of the net.
Seth
Boom!
Jarvis, and he
Seth
scores.
Jarvis buries an empty netter. 6-1.
6-1 Carolina.
With 3:41 left in regulation, left in the Eastern Conference Final.
And Papa?
This one's gonna go. Carolina's gonna moving on. 3:41 left. Look, anything can happen, but that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Maxie?
I don't know.
Yeah.
6-1.
Bink. 6-1.
Yeah, like I said, Papa, the moment the Hurricanes scored the first goal, it fell over for the Habs. It fell over. You would just see the Habs just completely deflate. Right?
No, not so much. Not after the first one, but we were pretty sure. Look, the ice seemed to be tilted in Carolina's favor from the beginning.
They're just getting rocked, right?
Well, I think the Canadiens were overcommitting to their forecheck, trying to play aggressive, and they were getting beat by some breakaways and some excellent passing by Carolina and the speed of Carolina. The Habs just couldn't keep up.
And here's Shane Gostisbehere in behind the net, being pushed by Bolduc a little bit.
Yep. And Carolina chips it out. Dobish is back in net. They're not empty net anymore.
They're not going to empty net anymore.
Oh, I don't know.
Here's
if they
Jake
will.
Evans.
They're not right now, though. I think they're just going to play it out, take their lumps, try and get maybe another goal.
Whoop.
Texier. Oh, the shot there, saved
boy.
by Anderson. Goes back the other way. But it's taken by Hudson. Hudson collects it, sends it back. What happened? There's a...
Oh, there's a
penalty?
bottle. I just saw a bottle on the ice.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Freddie Anderson just... What a great game tonight.
Yeah. Almost with the shutout, right?
I wasn't giving him as much credit earlier because he wasn't being challenged, but Montreal's been pouring it on this period, and he's stopping everything.
But I gotta say, Papa, if Carolina won game 1, they probably would have gone 3 consecutive sweeps,
Way to go, Freddie.
right?
Yep. All right, what do we got here? So it's a Carolina power play. I didn't get what the call was. Carolina power play, 2 minutes and
2.5 minutes.
only 2:37 left in the whole Eastern Conference Final. So here we go.
Yep.
Bing! And that goes all the way down. They clear. Walker behind his own net, dumps it off to what's his name?
What?
Gots to spare?
Shane Goss to spare.
Gots to spare. What's he got to spare?
Powerball power play. Just like how Paul McCann would say on the Preds.
That's right. And there's Habs just playing keep away.
You hear the crowd? They're saying, we want the cup.
Yep.
Right, Papa?
We want the cup. Ehlers now behind his own net.
Nick
They're really
Ehlers.
Nobody's really playing with any real I don't know.
I don't know,
gumption
man.
right now.
Little gumption.
They're just kind of they're gonna run down the clock.
They're just going to run down the
1
clock
minute.
here.
They send it out to the dot in deep now.
Oop.
Oh yeah, they're gonna pick up an easy goal if they can, but all right, coming back the other way. Carolina keeps it though. He changes direction.
Yeah.
He's coming up the right side, dumps it
Coming up
back.
Dumps it back
40
to
seconds
Chatfield
left in the power play. 1:14 left in the game.
in regulation.
No, it's the game. It's the game.
I just heard to say regulation. All right, here's Nick Ehlers.
Nick Ehlers now they're just kind of circling around.
They're just circling around. And maybe they're waltzing to the Blue Danube.
20 seconds left in the power play. Less than a minute left in regulation. And it looks like the Carolina Hurricanes will be.
This Hurricanes team they've had a lot of heartbreak since 2006, since winning it all in 2006.
Power play expires. We're down to 33 seconds before Carolina moves on to the Stanley Cup final.
And they're just digging it in the background.
Yep. Nobody's really playing with any real intention
So
here.
this team, Rod Brindamore, came in.
Oh, there we go. Going back. He just chips it into the corner.
In the 2019 season.
10
and they're
seconds,
just hanging
9
out.
seconds. He's just waiting behind the net.
And he just waiting.
They're
and for
already-
the first time since 2006, the Carolina Hurricanes have punched their ticket to the big show.
I love it. Yes, sir. Carolina advances to the Stanley Cup final against the Vegas Golden Knights. That Carolina has just dominated the postseason. They swept the first series.
Swept
against
Ottawa. They swept Philadelphia.
And then they should have swept the Habs, but the Habs got that first game because the Carolina was so far ahead of all the other teams' series. They had to sit around for 2 weeks not playing while everybody else played their games after sweeping their first 2 series. So they were kind of out of practice, and they lost game 1 to the Habs. But they've won the 4 games since that.
But let's not log off yet. Let's not log off yet.
Why not?
Because I still want to see the Prince of Wales trophy.
Okay, there's going to be a little trophy presentation here. If y'all want to stick around, happy to have you.
All right. His first individual coach, I don't know. And one of the greatest traditions in hockey is the handshake line.
Yep, Freddie Anderson, goalie, tremendous postseason.
And there's Nick Suzuki.
And we'll see how he does against the
Vegas Golden Knights. And
hats off to the Canadiens. They're a young team, and
they beat Tampa in 7 and Buffalo in 7, right?
played with a lot of spunk.
There's Jordan Stahl, right?
Yeah.
He won with the Penguins in 2009. And here
There's
is
Domish. Hats off to him, man.
and Freddie Anderson.
Yep.
And there's Rod Brindamore, right?
There he is.
And the 2 head coaches, Martin St. Louis and Rod Brindamore. So for the and like I said, so they did make it to the Stanley Cup final in 2002, but lost to the Detroit Red Wings, who still has the best logo in hockey, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, Steve Yzerman. Right? Chance of Freddie. And so he could win the Conn Smythe, Papa.
You never know. You never know. He's from Sweden?
Denmark.
Denmark.
Here's Keandre Miller.
Yeah.
And here is Uri Slafkovsky and Noah Dobson.
Yep. Yep. What a good
And the two goalies. And here we go. There's Nick Ehlers. And
everybody's getting they're handing out the Eastern Conference champion hats. Right?
yeah, and hats are being distributed, right?
Yeah.
And I was just trying to wait for Martin St. Louis to come up
Yep.
because there's the coaching staff and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here we go. The two head coaches, right? I love when two head coaches shake hands.
Yep. They're in for the bro hug. You see that? For the Jeff Reeves.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, they can still be friends, eh?
Of course, of course. These guys are both, they're both excellent competitors, good sportsmen, and talented coaches.
Yes, two talented coaches. And look at those hats.
Yep. Eastern Conference champs, baby.
And the Prince of Wales trophy should be coming out momentarily, right?
Okay. The Prince of Wales trophy.
And 20 long years, right? 2 long decades.
Yep.
And they are finally back in the Stanley Cup final.
So this trophy you're talking about is presented to the Eastern Conference champs, right? It's not an individual trophy. It's a team trophy.
And this is the first time in his career he's going to the Stanley Cup final, Freddie Anderson.
Well,
And
there
he-
you go.
And he was a goalie for the Anaheim Ducks before coming to the Leafs.
He only allowed 5 goals in the last 4 games of the series combined. That's tremendous.
And Papa?
Yeah.
So
The Hurricanes scored more than that in this one game.
So-
Bad.
and there is the Prince of Wales
There
trophy.
it is. There he is. He's got little white gloves on the red carpet there.
And they shouldn't touch it.
No, don't touch it.
Don't touch
It's
it.
bad luck.
Don't touch it.
Don't. Leave it alone. Don't even look at it.
Yeah, and Papa,
What?
this Hurricanes team has experienced a lot of heartbreak since
Yeah,
winning it
that's
all in
what you-
2006.
That's what you were saying. I
yeah.
get it. I believe you.
And I have to say,
Mhm.
I am very happy for the Hurricanes.
Good for them.
And Papa,
Yes, sir.
and I gotta say,
A little disappointed for the Habs.
yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
I-
what's the Mark Hunter Trophy, the AFC Trophy?
Yeah, the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
And the NFC is Hallis Trophy.
Yeah, the George Hallis Trophy.
And there's NHL Deputy Commissioner Bill Daley.
There he is. He'll make the presentation.
And
Let's see what this guy sounds like. See if I can do an impression of him. Jordan Stahl, team captain, goes out to accept the trophy. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, Jordy.
don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't touch that trophy.
Don't touch it.
He shakes the hand. He shakes the hand. They
Don't
kinda
touch it.
They stand around it.
Don't touch it. You better not touch it.
All right, we got you.
And Papa?
Yeah. All right, they're
So
getting in for a nice team picture.
And also, Papa,
But
and it's off to the Stanley Cup final against the Vegas Golden Knights.
that's
right?
a good-looking group out there.
Oh, and I do want
Where's
to
Rod Brindamore? Where's the coach?
and I do want to say
Yeah.
Not, you know who else will be a Stanley Cup champion?
Who?
If Colton Sissons, right?
Yep.
Tomas Hertl.
Oh, look at this. You got the whole. I hope the staff knows not to touch the trophy, for Pete's sake. You'd hate to be like,
All the behind the scenes people.
second assistant to the, to the
Hey,
team
Mama,
doctor, and all of a sudden
look
you
at the
touch
team
the trophy
photo,
and
Mama.
ruin everything.
I can't. One sec.
There you go. Good looking group.
And I gotta say, Papa,
Wow.
the Stanley Cup final, but the grandest trophy, the goal is to win the Stanley Cup.
Of course, that's the goal. All right, boys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. What a
All right,
great
game 1 of the Stanley Cup final on Wednesday.
Yeah,
right?
a bit of a blowout tonight, but exciting nonetheless. And glad you were here with us to enjoy the Eastern Conference final and see the Eastern Conference champions, the Carolina Hurricanes, move on to the Stanley Cup. We'll see you for one game. It'll be our final stream of the season, and we look forward to it. Stay tuned. Catch us on IG
And
or
also-
TikTok to find out when.
And also, Papa,
Go ahead, buddy.
thanks for taking care of things while producer Mama was.
Doing other things. That's all right. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you. Do you want to close it out, Meeks?
Ladies and gentlemen, the pleasure was all